Hi there, I'm Starlord from Photoshop PixelMind. Today I will teach you how to remove those ugly parts on your eyes to something more realistic and more beautiful like this. So let's start. You see how ugly that part is on the image? We are going to remove it. To do that, we are going to first duplicate the image we have on the layer. We have to duplicate it twice while keeping the original image we have. We want to duplicate it twice and then create a new layer at the middle of the two duplicates. Yeah, that is the new layer. Now, while clicking on the top one, on the top image, which is the top layer, you want to go to filter menu and you go to others, then hypers. Now you want to take the radius to the point whereby the affected part is showing those lines. I have practiced before and 2.4 radius works so well for me. It may not work on your image, it may also work, but you want to make sure that the affected part is showing those lines, and then that means it will work perfectly well. And when you are fine with it, you just click OK. Now you want to change the blend mode from normal to overlay. You want to clip the top image to the empty layer that we created before. To do that, you just have to hold the Alt on your keyboard, or if you are using Mac, you press Option, you hold it, then you hover around the middle of the two layers. You see that arrow? Once you release it, it will be clipped together. That is it. We have the image clipped. So now the first one still remain on overlay blend mode while the others still remain on normal blend mode. Now we want to pick a eyedropper tool to pick a color from the place that looks good on the eyes. We are going to use the color over there to paint around the affected part, but with what we've just done now is going to help us to maintain the texture of the image. That is the color we just picked. You just have to click and the color will be sampled there. That is the color we are going to use to clean off those parts while also maintaining the original parts. Now you have to pick a soft round brush, making sure that the hardness is at 0%, opacity and flow is opacity is 100 while flow is set either to 4 or 5%. With the second layer selected, which is the empty layer with normal on blend mode, you have to use the soft round brush to paint around the affected parts. You have to paint on the affected parts softly with the soft round brush and flow set at 5 or 4%. See how it is cleaning off the affected dark parts that we don't need. You just have to take your time to do this. You know, good things take time. I think we have to increase to 5%. 4% seems not to be working well. Yeah, this 5% looks perfect for this affected thing. Now, like I always said, image varies. Your image 4% may work well for you, but you have to keep in mind that even as we are cleaning up the affected parts, we want to also maintain the texture of the image. We don't want something that will be plastic, that will look so fake. We want something that is believable, that is realistic. Even as we are painting around, we will keep on sampling different color on every area that is close to the affected part that we want to clean. This will help us to maintain the color balance on the eye badge. Or to sample as many times as possible. Remember, you just have to click on the eyedropper tool and the color will be sampled. Then you use your brush tool to paint. You can also clean that part. You have to be careful so that it doesn't go into the white part of the eyes. Even if it goes there, just have to press X on your keyboard and it will be switched to black. It's it. You can clean off the affected parts and then you press X again to go back to the color we are painting with to continue your painting. Look how realistic and beautiful it is. But this looks too much. Look at the before. And this is the after. Before, after, before, after. It kind of looks too much. We have to find a way to reduce it. To do that, we just have to click on the top layer and then the second layer, and then you group. You can group with that icon over there, or Ctrl G or Command G if you are on Mac. Then you have to reduce the opacity. Just have to play with something that works best for you. I think 86 works so well for us. These are beautiful. It has become, and also realistic. If you still have not subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing to encourage us to keep on creating more interesting tutorials like this. Please also like, share and comment. If you have any question on the comment section, we will be very happy to get back to you to see your question and to respond to you.